This 55-foot praying mantis here is a steel sculpture that sits in front of Container Park in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's quite a sight. If you're ever in Las Vegas, you ought to get downtown and see this thing. It's downtown. Tony Hsieh of Zappos, he bought this sculpture from the artist Kurt and his wife Kristen. They're the artists who made this sculpture in 2010. The artist of Salt Lake City, Kirk Jellin and his wife Kristen, they built this and took it to the Burning Man in 2010. In 2012, Tony Hsieh bought it and put it in front of his park here. Of course, Tony has spent $350 million buying up half of all the downtown real estate in Las Vegas, so he's trying to turn downtown around. Tony may not be aware of the cycles in life, the ups and downs, but he's going to give it a good shot. With $350 million, he's going to give it his best chance to turn downtown around. The one problem with downtown is there's no parking. If you want to go down and see this beautiful sculpture, the parking is just going to frustrate you to all hell. So unless they can fix the parking downtown, they're never going to fix downtown. But this is an amazing sculpture. Next time you're in Vegas, you got to go see this thing. Container Park, well, not too impressed with the inside of Container Park because it's just too commercial looking. It does not have a rough enough feel for shipping container atmosphere. I mean, if you're going to make a shipping container shopping area, you got to leave it rough and tough. Like shipping containers are, rough and tough. They're not supposed to be made by corporation builders to make it look pretty. But that's neither here nor there. The main thing, it's a beautiful piece of artwork they have down there. And it's well worth the time to go downtown and see this thing. It's fantastic. And shipping containers is a great idea for America to build businesses out of shipping containers. But the idea is the shipping containers have to keep the costs down. And you should not hire big corporate builders to build it because big corporate builders defeats the whole idea of building a cheap business out of shipping containers. That's the whole idea. So give Tony credit for the idea. The only problem is he probably hired some big corporation builders to build Container Park, and again, it just looks a little too fancy. Not too many people here on a weekday. So, the 55-foot praying mantis, steel sculpture, industrial-like sculpture. And it's on wheels too. This sculpture actually moves. It's a movable art.